Are you seeing anybody right now?
No, single.
What's your dating? What's the vibe?
Oh, this guy's a player, dog.
I've been pretty much just I would say I guess casually dating. I've been basically touring for 2 years. Like the special just ended, and I just finished the tour at the Beacon Theater in New York. It was like the last shows, and so and now I'm doing the promo run for the special, and then it's like I'm taking some time off. So it's just kind of weird to try and date anyone when you don't live anywhere.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
can't see anybody.
Yeah.
There's definitely there's women that I have, like I've talked about this before, but it's like I dated girls in open relationships because it's like a way to kind of get intimacy, where it's like you are friends, you do get to hook up, but it doesn't feel like you're being on. Everyone's like honest about what's going on.
Yeah.
Where it's like instead of one night stands or having kind of some weird. Somebody, you live in a different city and you don't keep up with it. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So it's like dating a girl in like an open relationship who's like engaged and like happy and just wants to have a nice little weekend whenever I'm in town.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You guys are in an open relationship, or she's in one?
No,
and
she's in one. I'm popping in.
And you don't ever find that when you get into those relationships with women in open relationships that it ever gets messy, or you're just not aware, or you kind of just tune that out?
Yeah, I think it hasn't, because it's pretty clear what I'm up to. You know what I mean, I'm super. They don't expect anything from me. You know what I mean? I'm like because girls in open relationships, it's like there's an honesty to it where it's like, whereas if you just had a fling with somebody on a weekend, they might expect something more. But if she's already like with who she wants to be with and they have their own arrangement and you just get to get your
You
dick
don't
sucked.
get certain things from that. The stuff that I desire.
But he doesn't need it yet.
I know,
He's
but
all over
I
the
think
place.
he does want it though.
Eventually, yeah. I was in a relationship, I guess 2 or 3 years ago, and I haven't been in one since. And so I want to. And so when I am like stable again, when I'm in a place, I'm going to be in New York for 6 months or whatever.
Good.
And I'm taking a lot of time off the road and just trying to be a human being. Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I'll give it a whirl.
See, I have to say, because anyway, so one night I was in a different town.
Yeah.
And I met this girl. We had sexy sex, right? At 5 a.m, she just wakes me up and she's fully clothed, and she looks at me and she goes, "I'm leaving," and I go, "Okay, bye," right?
Yeah.
And she goes, I felt like she wanted more, right? And I was like looking at her, I go, "Get the fuck out of here."
Wait,
You're
but
like, nice.
were you already asleep?
I was half asleep, half not. But then I woke up feeling I just felt that whole interaction to be full of emptiness and pointlessness.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, as a young man, when you do stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I got laid, right? But as you I'm 52 years old, it just becomes like like pointless and like almost gross and empty.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, I realized it's not about the sexual thing. I'm longing for something deeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I'm telling you is that don't you long that as well?
Yeah, but it's also cool to
Tap and
get a
go.
couple nuts off and see a bunch of different types of
Yeah.
titties.
What kind of noises do you make?
when I bust, I'm a pretty. I don't know that I'm very. I'll grunt, I suppose. I haven't really thought about it.
I mean, do you ever quiet?
Do I ever quiet?
Are you quiet?
What do you mean? Do I quiet?
Well, I do quiet style
Like
when I come.
You try.
I purposely don't say anything.
What? Like some kind of ninja
So I'll just
thing?
I'll look in the
An
eyes.
assassin thing?
I'll go.
Like you're committing seppuku?
Yeah. Yeah. And they're always like, you know what I mean? Like they look at me like, what the fuck is happening? He's having a stroke.
Yeah, exactly.
You should try that
He's
style.
a 52-year-old man. No.
No, because
old and fat. Neither of us can do it.
What?
No, neither one of us can. I can't be quietly coming. People
I did it.
They'll think I'm having a heart attack. They'll be like, oh fuck, he's about to die inside of
So
me.
you do make a noise.
I make it. Who doesn't make
Like
noise?
what?
That's
Like
lunacy.
like what is
Yeah, I
it?
guess I don't
Yeah,
really
I-
particularly want to. I would have to think about
No,
it.
because I think about like when I make the noise, I think about wow, I've never made that noise anywhere in civilized
Yeah.
society.
That's the good thing. That's the cool thing about it. You get to be an animal, basically.
Right.
Yeah, and that's why I also don't want to talk. I can talk if I'm in the zone, but I like you're just like, yeah, this is about coming.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's having. Oh, now I got to stop. You're trying to get me to moan fucking 30 seconds ago. All right, I'm sorry.
No, but do you feel empty afterwards or no?
It depends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, sure. Sometimes it is pathological. Sometimes it's taking the place of like just being